Estimated to be between 30 and 40 million people, the Kurds are spread across 4 countries. In the mountains of Iraq and Iran, they've found shelter and leverage. The plains of northeastern Syria have proven difficult to hold. And in Turkey, millions are mainly in the south, often navigating the questions of identity and security. As an ethnic group, they have lived here for centuries, but the states that rule them are barely 100 years old, created after the fall of the Ottoman Empire. In the borders of modern nation-states, there are 4 very different Kurdish realities. In northern Iraq, the Kurds govern themselves under the semi-autonomous Kurdistan Regional Government, or KRG. It has a parliament, security forces, constitutional recognition, and even some border control. That's the closest they've come to self-rule. Syria's brutal war changed everything, where Kurdish forces once stepped in and called their area Rojava when regime control dwindled. But it has all but crumbled without US support when confronted by the current administration. Turkey's Kurdish identity has remained under pressure with restrictions on language and politics which have only been eased in the last decade or so. Since the 1980s, the armed conflict with the Turkish state has further marginalized them. Iranian Kurds are also a minority who enjoy cultural expression but lack any autonomy or political power. Kurdish is not one language, and it is not written one way either. In Turkey and Syria, Kurds mostly speak Kurmanji. That's written in Latin script. The Iraqi and Iranian Kurds have Sorani as a dominant dialect, which is written in Arabic script. Kurdish society also has diverse religious affiliations. Most Kurds are Sunni Muslims who follow Shafi'i Islam. Both Iranian and Iraqi Kurds also have Shia communities. In eastern Turkey, you'll find an Alawi sect, and similarly, Yazidi Kurds live in Iraq and Syria. Zoroastrianism is ancient, but in some communities there's been a revival, especially in the post-ISIL era. There's also Yarsanis or Kakai subsect, and alongside religion, there's a strong thread of secularism after decades of struggle. From state builders in Iraq to revolutionaries in Syria, a militarized minority in Turkey, and a secluded community in Iran, the Kurdish people are a diverse, multilingual, multi-faith people, many of whom still dream of a single state with its own borders.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.